Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nana Kojosafo. Today there is something very important that I would like to share with you. As you already know, I'm not a health personnel or I'm not a health practitioner, but I would like to discuss something very important to you related to our health. I think last year I went to a program organized by one of the pastors of Christus Affirmation of Ghana. His name is Pastor Engineer Kojoset. I mean, big ups to him wherever he is. The program, the name, or the theme of the program was 11 things I wish I knew before marriage. So, as young children, we are supposed to know certain things before we grow up. I'm going to talk about one very key thing. Like I said, it is related to health. So, I'm going to talk about one thing which is very important, that as young people growing up, or as anyone who is watching this video and is not yet married, should make sure to make this point, or to make sure to note this and never joke with. That is your genotype. Any person watching this video should make it a point, or should make it a person, should make it a point to check their genotype, know where you stand, and the kind of person that you can marry, the kind of person that you can actually have children with. Someone that you know, no matter what, this is the person that I can live with for the rest of my life. So make sure you check your genotype. Most people are in love. Some people can be in a relationship for how many years? 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Some people 10, 11, 12 years. All because they believe strongly they are going to be together. And all this while being in a relationship for so many good years, they are never going to speak about matters of health until it is time for them to get married. That is when you would see that, oh, what is your genotype? What is your blood type? You're not talking about blood type today, but what is your genotype? Let's go and check if our genotype matches. And to their surprise, they both do not match. And it becomes very difficult to leave the person because you feel very attached to this person. You feel very attached to this person. And you end up getting married, and you end up giving birth to sickle cell children. So while you are in a relationship with your partner, if it is for fun, or if you are dating for fun, then chill, guys. Chill, because this video is absolutely not for you. But if you are in a relationship where you know or believe strongly you are going to end up getting married, or you are going to end up staying with that person for the rest of your life, then make sure today, after listening to Nana Kojosafo, yes, after listening to me, you check your genotype to know if you match. With a genotype, to the best of my knowledge, with what I have learned from health experts, listen and listen very carefully. If you are AA, if you have a genotype of AA, you can match with AS, you can match with SS, and you can match with the other ones as well. So any person who is having an AA, this video is not for you. If you check your genotype and you have AA, in fact, when you go home, thank God, I thank you very much for blessing me to become an AA. But if you are an AS, make sure, note this. You can verify this with other health content. You can verify this. If you are AS, you are not supposed to marry an AS person, because if you are AS, you are a carrier. You are a carrier of sickle cell, but you are not a sickle cell patient. So if you are AS, make sure you marry someone who is AA to complement your AS. You understand? But if you are AS and you marry AS, there is a possibility that you can give birth to a sickle cell child. And if you give birth to a sickle cell child, my goodness, you cannot kill someone. You are not allowed to kill someone. In Ghana's constitution, if you kill, you are given life imprisonment, because someone who kills, you are supposed to live in the prison. That is where you belong. So you can't kill someone, and you are going to have a child who is going to get sick from time to time, where you cannot do anything. Every money that you are going to have, you are going to spend on this child's health, because you did not listen, because you did not check your genotype. And if you are SS, don't never in your life bother going to marry someone who is AS, or you are not allowed on any day to marry someone who is SS. So make sure you check your genotype and note that all the other all the other genotypes, which is AS, SS, and the rest, you are supposed to marry someone who is AA. You can match, or you if you are getting married to someone who is AA, you are good to go. You are not going to bring you are not going to give birth to children who are going to give you any problems in the end. Now watch this YouTube video, or let me say YouTube movie. It's a movie on YouTube. Crazy Stupid Love. Now let me brief it for you. Two people in love, a guy and a lady, stand easy with one lady. They were in love with each other. Now it was time for them to get married, and surprisingly they both were ASAS. So they can't marry. They decide to forgo what their parents were telling them, that they shouldn't get married. They decide to forgo what they are saying. They got married and they gave birth to a sickle cell child. They never had peace at home because always the child was sick. Eventually the child died. You know why they scripted that movie is to tell us that as young people, as people who have not gotten married, we must make it a point to know if our genotype, our health is really something very important in our lives. So today, I want to share with you, do you know your genotype? Have you checked your genotype? So after checking your genotype, do you know your status? Do you know who you are supposed to marry? And do you know who you are not supposed to marry? If you have this fine lady, if you have this fine gentleman who has lots of money, who is very beautiful, who is everything that you need in a man, who is everything that you need in a woman, and you do not match with that person in terms of health, please, with all humility, the greatest of respect, make sure you do not, I repeat, listen very carefully, make sure you try as much as possible to sacrifice that love for the sake of your future or for the sake of your unborn children, so that you don't bring forth into this world sickle cell children who are going to be a burden on your life. My name is Nana Kojo. Let me know what you think about this particular topic. Like I said, this is just one point out of the 11 things I wish I knew about marriage by Pastor Engineer Set that I'm telling you today. If possible, one of these days or as time goes on, I'll be sharing with you one or two things from relationship talks. But today, I want to give you this advice. Let me know what you think. Comment, like, share. Most importantly, please, I'm pleading with you. Subscribe by hitting the notification button. Peace.